Hi guys, welcome to next episode of SaaS Server. In this video, we are going to solve next problem, that is Bucharest connecting to Postgres. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this word right or wrong, but yeah. So the description of this problem is a web application relies on Postgres SQL 13 database. So this is our first database problem on this server. However, the connection of this database is not working. So a typical database problem where we are not having the connection to our database. Your task is to identify and resolve the issue causing the connection failure. The application connects to a database named app1 with the user app1 user, and the password is also app1 user. Great. So we have a database that is named app1 with the user app1 user, and the password is also app1 user, and we are not able to connect with this database using this particular user, and we are going to solve this problem in 10 to 50 seconds because our server is right now booting up. So we have our system already booting up. So let me change my screen and switch to this particular server. Okay, on the screen, first of all, let us try to do ls, and we have readme.txt and agent. So let us see if Postgres is running on the server or not. So we can do is pn-ops ps-ops and grab Postgres. So we have already seen this particular command in the last video. So we are going to use same command. So Postgres is running here, and the version of Postgres is 13. The file is sitting right here. And now let me see what was the command that was in the problem that we need to verify if our connection works. So this is the command. Let me try to copy this command and run it here. Cool. So this is a pretty straightforward hint to us. So now we have this error that this particular file is rejecting connection for host 127.0.01, and this is the user. So let us try to navigate to this particular file and see what is there in this file. So I can go into etc, then I have this PostgreSQL 13 main and okay, so we have this particular file here. So let us try to go here and let us see what are the permission on these files. Oh, we are on a wrong directory. Okay, I did cat, my fault. Let us do cd and let us do ls-la, and all these files are owned by Postgres users, and we are admin user. So I believe we have a sudo permissions here. So let us try to edit this particular file. Sudo hyphen sudo vi hyphen pg hyphen b hba.conf. Okay, so we are inside the file. So this file is Postgres SQL authentication configuration file, and we use this particular file to allow different users or reject different users to access our database. So I believe there is some configuration issue in this particular file that we need to change. Put your actual configuration here, do not disable. Okay. For now, what I can say is, all these connections are having local all, like this is local all, then peer connection. Then for local host, it is MD5, and for all the rest of the IPs, it is also MD5, right? But on database administrative login, it's saying like for local, it's saying peer connection, and for all hosts, it's saying reject. So let us try to maybe update this reject to MD5, right? So it will use MD5 as the authentication method to check if the user is valid or not. So we have updated the permissions just like other setup in this particular file, and let us try to save this file. Okay, so I have saved this particular file, and let us try to run that particular command. So it is saying like the connection is not working. So okay, So we have updated configuration file of a database, so we need to start database again so that these permissions can reflect. So what we can do is we can do sudo systemctl status postgres not found, postgres 13 not found. Is it postgresql? Okay, it's postgresql. So we will try to restart this particular service. restart restart, and let us try to run that particular command. Okay, so let us verify if we have successfully solved the problem or not. So we are on our problem page. Check my solution. Okay, so we have successfully solved the problem. Now let me write some notes, and then we will discuss what commands we have used to solve this particular problem. Okay, so these are the commands that we have used to solve this problem. So first of all, we have used ps-ox, grep post, or we could have used postgres maybe. So this particular command is used to grab all the processes that are running by all the users, and we have grabbed the process that was named from post or postgres, right? So we have already discussed this command in previous lectures, so I will not go in deep dive here. Now after that we used sudo systemctl status. I don't think we have used this command here. We use this command here, right, after we have edited that particular file. So next command that we used was editing that particular file using sudo. So basically vi is another editor, and we have used sudo permissions because the file was owned by Postgres users, and we were having admin user at that particular time. So we used sudo privileges to open and edit this particular file. Then we updated the permissions from reject to MD5. So I will append that thing here when I will attach these in the notes for this particular video that you will get in the description. Now after that we check the status for Postgres using systemctl. So systemctl is basically utility that we can use to list all the processes that are registered using systemd. So basically if say there was some process that was registered under systemd, maybe rishi, so we could have used sudo systemctl status rishi, or sudo systemctl status some other program that was running on the system, right? We checked status because we were not sure, right, what is the Postgres version that is running on the system, or what is the exact Postgres application that we need to restart. So we could have directly used this command, but we were not sure if this particular application name is correct or not. So that's why we use status, and it is good to use status before using restart or stop command, because if there is some issue or if there is some error that is being thrown by the application, that is printed when we run this status command. So we use similar command with restart flag to restart that particular application, and at last we used this particular command that is also part of this particular problem to verify if the application is running or not. So this problem was kind of a very easy problem because it was very straightforward. We were having the hint for this particular hba.conf file, so it was very helpful, right? So I guess we can end this video here, and if you like this video or you have some better approach to solve this problem, do let me know in the comment section. If you are new to channel, do hit the subscribe button to follow along the journey, and I will be meeting you in next video solving another site server problem only. So till then, keep learning, and yeah, bye bye.